Welcome back to the DV Football Podcast, sponsored by DPSN Commanders Network. We're back with another episode. Got Tech, Dio, and Dave. We're back in another episode. We'll put this back on my channel because out of Dave's request. So if you are a subscriber to PSN Commanders Network, it's 3,900 you fools, you wonderful people. Please subscribe to DT Football Podcast.
First of all, I don't appreciate being put on the spot like that.
You requested it, sir. So
I don't appreciate
respectfully. You requested it. I ain't say, oh, Dave is a moron.
No. We don't.
Dave,
me and you don't go back and forth. Sir. Me and you do not go back and forth. Okay, this light skin on light skin crime is not happening. Okay, this is what we're not going to do. You don't need to go back and forth. That's not why I pay you.
That's how you paid me. That's insanity. When the heck you paid me for this? Sure you did. I didn't get an Apple Pay request, so I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Message.
Let's start the doggone show. Yeah. So please subscribe to the DT Football Podcast if you are a part of the PSN Commanders family. I very appreciate that. Hit the like button, hit the share button, all that good jazz. As you can see from the thumbnail, 123 Cancun.
Hold up. Before we even talk about the damn championship games, Dave, put yourself on camera.
Yes.
Did you see your boys? Did you see Jerry and them in Brian Schottenheimer's press conference?
Yes, I saw that. BS.
The floor is yours, my guy.
Oh, yes. Right on schedule. First of all, Jerry Jones. You know it's bad when every single analyst on TV calls you on your BS, says the same exact thing. Jerry Jones said, and I quote, "This is as big a risk as one could take." Now, if I'm Brian Schottenheimer, I don't appreciate that. Because, first of all, you're pretty much saying that, what's the word I can use? You're pretty much saying that you don't have faith in me. What do you mean you're taking a big risk on me? Are you saying I'm a liability? Now, on the other token, Brian Schottenheimer, from experience, has only had a top 10 offense as a coordinator twice in his whole career. And I understand what Jerry Jones is saying, but you don't say that with him sitting right next to you. Dummy. Dumb. I don't think now, as a fan, I'm disappointed. But given the talent that Dallas has on offense, the potential Dallas has on offense, I'm willing to stick it out and see where it goes. But on the third token, let's not ignore facts. Nobody wanted Brian Schottenheimer. Nobody wanted to interview him. Nobody was even looking at him. And now that he's hired, I'm reading stuff like Deion Sanders wasn't a serious candidate. BS. If he wasn't a serious candidate, you wouldn't have called him. If you weren't considering him, you wouldn't have called him in the first place. Deion Sanders probably told you to kick rocks, that if I can't have control of my team, then I don't want it. Jerry Jones probably told him that's not happening. I've heard that Kellen Moore said no. I heard that the other guy they interviewed probably said no. I don't know how true it is, but at the end of the day, I think it was just all a publicity stunt. I don't see the Cowboys going anywhere this year. Maybe they shut me up. Maybe I eat crow. I don't know. But given what's been happening, but given what I saw in the press conference, no. You pretty much dissed your own head coach right in front of him. He hadn't even coached it down yet. So, no, I think it was all BS. I didn't like it. I didn't appreciate it. But he's the coach. Ain't nothing I can do about it. I'm not the GM. I'm not the owner. If I'm Stephen Jones, I'm patiently waiting for Jerry Jones to either step down or, God forbid, goes to the man face. So I could take over the team and screw it up even more than what my dad did. So you know what?
Not
I
screwed
didn't
up
like
more
it.
than my dad did. That's
Long
crazy.
story short, I didn't like it. But at the end of the day, I'm a fan. I'm not a coach. I don't know what goes on behind closed doors. I'm not a coach, not an owner, not a GM. But you pretty much dissing him to his face while sitting literally right next to him, that's not cool. Oh, and by the way, Jerry Jones, I'm calling you on BS. I always operate outside my comfort zone. No, you don't. No, you don't. Because if you did, Deion Sanders would be the coach right now. Deion Sanders would be the coach, or somebody else would be the coach, not Brian Schottenheimer. So stop the cap.
He said, "Stop the cap. Stop the cap." All right, stop the cap. No more capping. Are you capping some? All right. So I guess the next thing we could talk about is 1, 2, 3 Cancun.
Excuse me. This is my turn. So I would like to start off by saying
Oh my gosh. Ain't go that foolishness.
Dan Quinn failed again. Dan Quinn failed again. And this time it wasn't a 40 burger, it was a 50 burger. Now, I'm giving y'all the same energy y'all give us when y'all asses are on the couch and y'all watching us in the playoffs lose. So guess what?
That's cool.
How's it feel? How's it feel? And I don't want to hear no hype about, oh, we'll be back next year, JD5. We got $89 million of cap space. Oh, baloney. Y'all made a big trade for Marshawn Lattimore, and he ain't do nothing but get cooked ever since he been on the field. So I don't want to hear nothing. You lost. Last I checked, you don't get a participation trophy. So guess what? Your season meant nothing. How about that? All that JD5 crap, Marshawn Lattimore crap, Austin Eckler crap, Terry McLaurin, and De'Ami Brown. How about De'Ami Brown learning to hold on to a damn ball? How about that? Let me see. What else can I say? Dan Quinn once again proved that he's not ready for the big stage. What else can I say? Let's see. What else? I have nothing negative to say about JD5. Nothing negative. I don't have nothing negative to say about JD5. He had a heck of a year. I give him his credit where credit is due. I actually like JD5, actually. He seems like a nice guy. What else? What else can I say?
This guy's hilarious.
What else can I say?
What can I say?
Y'all had a good season. I give it to you. But eventually every dog has his day. Y'all weren't ready for the Super Bowl, and even if y'all did make the Super Bowl, Kansas City was gonna blow y'all out anyway. Let's see what else can I say?
They're gonna blow the Eagles. Cool.
Oh yeah, they are. They're gonna beat the Eagles. Yeah, it kind of sucks, but hey.
No, I'm happy to see it. That means the Chiefs can go away.
There you go. That's all I got. Good season, but it means nothing because you're not in the Super Bowl.
So, are you done?
Yo, Hawk.
I'm about to playoff race too, so you can sit your ass down somewhere.
Go ahead, Diane. I'll go last.
Listen.
How did y'all fail? Oh, I'm sorry. Did you not hear what I just said? How did we fail? He led a team back to glory. No, he led a team back to the couch. That's number one. Number two. How did we fail? Okay, I'll tell you how you failed. You gave him 55 points. You couldn't stop Saquon Barkley, like I said, y'all
I
would.
can't stand.
Let's see, how is it y'all fail? You couldn't hold on to the football. What else? And your best corner was getting cooked all season. Let's see. Well, technically you're trash now. You're out of the playoff race. So technically you're trash now. So yeah, you can. So thank you. What else? Need I go further? No, not really. It's no different than when y'all were watching us in the playoffs, but no different. It's fine. No different. How's it feel to get so close but get so far? Now sit down. Thank you. You're on the couch now. Enjoy Cancun.
Cancun. 1, 2, 3, Cancun. 3, 2, 1, Cancun. I'm gonna let Dio go ahead.
Oh, and Marshall Lattimore got his ass beat by AJ Brown too.
Okay, let's get this out the way right now. All right. We lost to the Eagles. All right, fine. What they do? Y'all listen.
Nigga annoying, bro.
No. He can say what he gotta say. He got swept by the Eagles this year. It doesn't matter. He can't say nothing too. He can't say nothing.
I'm sorry. Didn't y'all lose to
Shut
Cooper
up.
Rush? Oh, okay.
Did I interrupt you? Did I interrupt you?
Don't yell at me.
Face.
Listen, we lost to a better team. All right. Lost to a better team. All right. It's not. Look, you get to the NFC Championship game, you play your division rival, you lost to a better team. Look, it wasn't. Look, you can say it wasn't the Commanders' year. Listen, the Commanders overachieved this year. What more can you ask? They overachieved. They got to an NFC Championship game. They got the right matchups in the first 2 rounds, and they overachieved. Listen, yes, they turned the ball over 4 times. Well, basically, I'll just say 3 because I don't count the Jaden interception. It is what it is.
I count it. They scored off of it. I count it.
I'm not counting that, bro. I'm not counting it. You can count it, but I'm not counting it.
I'm counting it. It's fine.
You can count it. I'm not counting it. They just lost to the better team. The Eagles are better than us right now. Listen, did I expect that Jalen Hurts to outplay Jaden Daniels? No.
Yes.
Mute yourself. Mute
Hush,
yourself.
Negro. Let the Negro talk.
Did I expect that Jalen Hurts to outplay Jaden Daniels? No. I did not. I did not expect it, but he did. Give him credit. Did I expect Saquon Barkley's first touch to be a 61-yard touchdown? No. You did?
Yes.
Did you expect the whole left side of the offense of the defense to hit?
I could do some stupid. Just do something like that sometimes.
Listen, man.
I said it'd be a big play. May not be a 60-yard touchdown, but I feel like a 25-yard run or something like that. I did expect something like that.
Saquon was going to get his regardless, so you just had to live with it. But not on the first play. Not on the first play. I would have expected in the second. Listen, I would have expected it in the second, third, maybe fourth quarter, not the first quarter, the first play of the game, first play on their drive. So that's besides the point. Did Marshawn Lattimore struggled against the Eagles? Yes, but so did everybody in the secondary. So it is what it is. I mean, Sanders still got beat by AJ Brown for a touchdown. So what do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? All right. Look, shout out to Frankie Louvu. I feel like he was the only guy on defensively that was doing something all game.
Well, tried to. He tried. I give him his credit at the goal line.
No, he was going out all game. My man.
I give him, like I said, I will give credit where credit is due. Frankie Louvu did his little thug deezy. I'm not gonna sit here and talk trash about your whole team, but I don't hate the Commanders. I hate their fans. They're they act like I just hate how they act like they have never been here before. Well, y'all haven't been here before, but that's neither here nor there. The point I'm trying to make is y'all just act like y'all been good for years. It's annoying. It's just annoying. Y'all act like y'all are the best team in the NFL.
Listen. I'm gonna need you to mute yourself because
I'm sorry.
Yes, thank you.
Saquon Barkley.
Listen.
Saquon Barkley.
Did Marshawn Lattimore have a good game? No, he did not. I thought everybody said, well, the pass interference on Devontae Smith was a pass interference. It was questionable to me. Because
I wasn't PI.
It wasn't PI because he could have caught the ball. He could have caught the ball. All right. AJ Brown cooking him. To be honest with you, I'm not blaming Marshawn for that play. Listen, I'm not blaming Marshawn for that play. Jalen Hurts made a perfect throw and he put it in the perfect spot for AJ Brown to catch it. What do you want Marshawn Lattimore to do? All right. He was there. All right. Jeremy Chan, Quan Martin missing those 2 tackles on Saquon. It is what it is. Saquon Barkley's a fucking generational running back. And screw the Giants and Joe Shane for allowing Saquon Barkley to freaking go to the Eagles.
They're diabolical for that.
Listen, but at the same time, should anybody be surprised that Saquon Barkley cooked the goddamn Commanders? He did it all season long. Like,
cooked everybody.
He ran for 148 against us the first time. He ran for 150. Was it 151 the second time? And then he ran for 118. He had 7 touchdowns against us all season. What do you want us to do? All right. And then offensively, look, none of them wide receivers could get open. None of the wide receivers could get open. Terry got open on one play, and it was a touchdown when he ran that slant. Outside of that, you got to give the Eagles props. Their defense, they didn't allow nobody to go deep. Jaden had to dink and dunk his ass, dink and dunk all the way down the field. And the offensive line, they couldn't protect. The Eagles was getting back their majority of the game. So kudos to Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis, Nolan Smith, the Hunt guy, and Josh Sweat. Give him credit. And then, I guess I could say kudos to Zach Bond because that man is a freaking menace. He doesn't feel like he doesn't miss tackles. And then their secondary, they didn't allow nothing deep. So we got to give them credit. And listen, this is year 1 under Dan Quinn and Adam Peters. They got to the NFC Championship game. Some they haven't done in 33 years. Well, 34 years. They got there. All right? You give them props, and the sky's the limit for the Commanders. They have a lot of decisions that they got to make in the offseason, but I don't have to worry about the quarterback position any longer. So we have a quarterback, and it's something to build on. Now we know what it takes to get to the NFC Championship game. I don't think we're going to get back there next season, but give the Commanders 2 more years. They'll probably get back there again. So, but we had a hell of a run. We enjoyed the ride, and I can't be mad about this game. They lost to a better team. The Eagles are better than us. They've been the best team in the NFC all year outside of Detroit. So, kudos to them. So, go ahead, Tom.
1, 2, 3, Cancun. 1, 2, 3, Cancun. Everybody scream with me now. 1, 2, 3, Cancun. You know what the Cancun? Right. Know what the Cancun? Like Dio said, the Philadelphia Eagles are the superior football team. They put belt. They took us to the woodshed and started whooping like a child. And we like, stop it, shut up. Well, I tell you about Saquon Barkley. Well, I tell you about AJ Brown. I'm like, stop it. Go on, please. Double nickel. Give me 5 on your head, boy. Stop. That was bad. So everyone that pulled up to my watch party, appreciate y'all for pulling up. I'm
I
not
don't know
having
how
no
I.
fun for
Oh,
a
my
while.
bad. Go ahead. My bad.
Not having fun no while because 55 points is disrespectful. They YBC dueled us. I don't appreciate that.
Can you imagine? How mad I was when I was in Atlantic City? I was in Atlantic City this weekend, and I saw nothing but Philly fans.
I mean, that's you're near Philadelphia. What the fuck you expect?
I was literally on the boardwalk. I saw literally no Commander fans. None.
I mean,
None.
they weren't taking no trip to Atlantic City. It was
No.
either in Philadelphia or they was in DC.
Home.
The only person that I knew was a Commander fan that was out there was my grandmother. And she was proud to be a Commander fan. I was like, look here. I am off duty. I cannot protect you. I cannot protect you if one of these fans want to get drunk and get crazy on you. Like, you better chill out. But,
I mean, continue, Tom.
Yeah. It was just bad. Got spanked. It was terrible. I'm not gonna blame Five for this.
You really
Jalen Hurts slightly outplayed Jayden Daniels. Slightly. Not gonna overhype it. But we got AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, and Jaden is thrown to Terry McLaurin, which Terry McLaurin's a dog, and a bunch of Jags. Hell you expect?
oh,
No excuses though. No excuses.
oh,
You throw to who you have.
oh,
Not making any excuses.
oh.
You turn the ball off 4 times, they score 20 points. Good, you're gonna get your doors blown off, and it's not what that happened. Got doors blown off. Every time they turn the ball over, there's a defender Washington 25, and the daggone Eagles just went die. They said die, Commanders die, and put belt. Exactly what it was. Took it to the woods. Another touchdown. Another one. Another one. 7 rushing touchdowns. 7. The run was fun. This was humbling. This was humiliating. We got mutilated on national television. We owe you birds and you pigeons. See you lovers next year. Don't worry, you pigeons. Coming pigeons.
Can I ask you both
die around here?
Can I ask you a question, Tony? I got a quick question.
What, Negro? And I'm like, what's up, bro?
I'm about to poke a hole in what you just said. No homo.
Pause.
So you said when you have AJ Brown and Deontay, whatever the fuck his name is.
Devontae Smith.
When you got number 6 throwing, when you got them two, what are you gonna do? Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what you do, right? Let me ask you a question. Before this game, were they effective at all during the playoffs?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm just, I'm pretty sure AJ Brown had like what, maybe 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 catches leading up to this game. So technically, there's a lot you could have done, but you couldn't do it. So I don't want to hear that. AJ Brown's a good receiver. I don't want to hear that.
You know the Eagles did the first 2 playoff games. They told Jalen Hurts to sit back and ride to the NFC Championship, and they rolled Saquon Barkley to a conference championship appearance. He didn't have to do anything.
Oh, what did Saquon? Oh, really? What did Saquon Barkley do this game?
You're completely missing the point.
No, I'm not missing the point. I'm making a point. My point is they still rolled Saquon Barkley.
But Jalen Hurts actually assisted this time, sir. That's the difference.
Oh, so they told him
to do more the freaking ball.
So they told him to do more of this game. Got it. Okay. I just want to make sure I'm correct. That's all. Okay. Got you. Point is Marshall. Marshall Lattimore.
Saquon Barkley went off. Okay, we get the point.
Yes, he did.
Saquon Barkley went off. Okay, we get it.
Yes, he did.
And Jalen Hurts had 800 touch pushes. Whoop-de freaking do. He actually ran for a touch and 5 touch push. So I was surprised to see.
But shout out to Frankie Louvu for trying to get it banned. I'm pretty sure that was his point of jumping off sides, trying to get to it. But it's not going to get banned. We might as well get used to it. Stop it.
Listen, I did not know the rule that if you go off sides like 3 times, they can allow you to score a touchdown. But whatever. At this point,
Something new every day.
you learn something new every day. But look, the Commanders had their chances. They didn't take advantage of it, and they lost. I mean, the only person that showed up offensively outside of was basically Zach Ertz. So
Yeah, Zach was eating. I ain't gonna hold you.
so, but you know, I don't know why you laughing because you're the only team in the NFC that's not made the NFC championship.
Oh,
You're the only team in the NFC in the last 30 years that's not made the conference championship game.
okay,
So,
that's fine. But guess what, Dio? Last I checked, you don't get a participation trophy for making it to the NFC Championship game.
well,
I
can say this. I can say this.
Uh-huh.
The Commanders made it more recently than y'all. So,
okay,
catch up.
What's your point?
Catch up.
Did you win?
Catch up.
Did you win? Did you win?
We're moving on to the AFC Championship game.
No, time out. Dio,
no, we're moving on.
Did you win?
No, we did not.
Thank you.
Can we just move on to the AFC Championship game? Can you move to the AFC game now, please?
Yes, we can. Yes, we can go to Patrick Mahomes' Pornhub session with the refs. Yes, we can.
I'm about to throw up. Please stop.
I'm not even gonna hold you. The refs didn't even cost the Bills this game. The Bills blew it themselves.
No, I disagree.
Listen, the Bills had the ball with less than 2 minutes left, and they couldn't even get a first down. What the hell you want me to say?
Roughing the passer on Kansas City?
Okay, it was a rough. Yeah, it could have been a rough.
You can call roughing the passer against Kansas City. Yes, you can do that.
Yes, it could have. Yes, they could have called roughing the passer, but at the same time, Dalton Kincaid catch the goddamn ball. The ball hit you in the hands, catch the ball. Simple as that.
All I'm saying.
Catch the ball. But outside of that, Sean McDermott has one more year left. One more year with. If Sean McDermott, it's like every time he plays the Kansas City Chiefs, this man chokes. Like he's there. This man chokes too many times. Like I don't understand this man. You got James Cook. James Cook was cooking the Kansas City Chiefs. He was cooking the Chiefs.
And they're good at stopping the run, too, by the way.
And he was cooking them. He was cooking them. The second. I remember, like, there was a drive where the Bills just straight ran the football down their throats. Was straight James Cook. James Cook scored a TD on that drive. He should have touched the ball more. I don't understand Buffalo's personnel decisions. I don't understand Buffalo's play calling. Why are you running a tush push on the left side when Tony Romo pointed out that Josh Allen only runs to on the left side when it comes to the touch push? Break your tendencies, go up the middle, or go the right side. If Kansas City knows you're going left, why you keep running left? And then Buffalo's defense, you can't get a stop on Patrick Mahomes, bro.
Nope.
Like it's the same things we've been seeing for the last 5 years when it comes to Buffalo against Kansas City in the playoffs. You can do it in the regular season, but when it comes to the playoffs, Patrick Mahomes just turned into goddamn Thanos, and he takes your soul.
And because he has the refs as Infinity Stones. Call it what you want. I don't care what you say. I don't care what analysts say. You can say the Chiefs won that game fair and square. I call BS. I saw plenty of calls that should have been called, but were not called. You get a 15-yard penalty just for breathing in Patrick Mahomes' space. I ain't even trying to hit none of that. Well, and you know it's true.
Yes, it's true, but at the same time,
The Bills had a chance to go tie the game up with 2 minutes to go and they could not get a first down. I'm not about to be giving excuses. Stop
That-
blaming refs and put it on the players. Go make a play. You're an MVP candidate. Go get it done. You got
And
2 minutes to go, and you got all timeouts. Go score in the game.
This is second year in a row.
Man, I'm not trying to hear that, bro.
Bro, this is second year in a row he's failed to get it done against the Chiefs when he has the ball less than 2 minutes.
I can't wait to
So and not only that, and Buffalo's defense, you couldn't get them niggas off the field on third down. You allow Samaje Perine to get a first down to end the game.
That was sick.
Come on,
I
come
was
on.
like, I was watching the TV like, are you kidding me?
Like,
It's good for Checo, but okay. There was some IDP right now. You're right.
no, it was the last third down when they had no timeouts, and you allowed Samaje Perine to go to.
Oh yeah, because the first one was Pacheco, and then you got that timeouts.
Yeah, Pacheco act like he's scared to get hit.
No, the first one was to Pacheco, but Pacheco went out of bounds. So when he got the first down, they hit him out of bounds, but they only had like 2 timeouts left.
Yeah.
So, but this
I think Pacheco's scared to get hurt.
look, that's neither here nor there. Buffalo, this is the reason why I picked the Bengals to get the Super Bowl, because anytime Buffalo and freaking Baltimore plays the goddamn Chiefs, they scared as fuck to beat them. They're scared. They're scared. Like, straight up, you can just watch them. Outside of Josh Allen, 2 minutes, he's scared. Lamar, when he has a chance to play them, they're scared. They don't get the job done. The only person that ain't scared is Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow a dog. Joe Burrow that dude. For sure.
He is. Like, come on, bro. Like, the only person that I can see beat the damn Chiefs in the AFC is the damn Bengals, because they ain't scared of them. So
See, the Bengals, they're that type of team where, all right, we're going to get a 50-yard penalty for just shaking Mahomes' hand. I bet. We still going to hit him in the mouth. Penalize me. We still going to hit this motherfucker in the mouth.
Exactly. Like, you can tell the Bengals ain't scared of them.
He ain't going to score on us, so put him on the goal line. Watch us push his little butt back. I don't care.
And then Joe Burrow going to be like, okay, you scored? All right, we're going to go score ourselves. He ain't scared. Like, Allen and Lamar, they scared when it comes to Mahomes. Joe Burrow ain't scared. Tone, you got to admit it. You got to admit. Buffalo and Baltimore, when it comes to Kansas City, they play scared.
Of course they do. I can't wait to get to my turn. Is it my turn? So I got something to say.
Go ahead, bro. All I said, Buffalo blew it. They blew it.
Josh Allen's overrated. I said what I said. You can do all this cute stuff in the regular season. You throw these wild touchdown passes. You turn to this freaking animal. And you do all this wild crap in the regular season. When you play Patrick Mahomes, you play like a cold sucker. You play like a cold nigga.
Say it.
I'm not.
Say it loud.
Not getting demonetized. Shut up. Like a female dog. Bark, nigga.
Bark.
You can't even bark, nigga.
He
Bark.
said a female dog.
He said bark. That's even worse.
You can't bark, nigga. He runs. Run like a little hoe. He runs to his mama. I can't be Patty. Go out there, okay? Next time. I couldn't do it again.
Watch when the Taylor Swift checks not cash in one game and watch.
You got engaged to this fine woman. You got all this going on for you, and you still can't beat Mahomes.
Yeah, his wife ain't all that.
He will never beat Patrick Mahomes. Never in the postseason. Never. We had 4 opportunities to do so. You haven't done it yet. Never. You will never beat this nigga. You know why? Because you play like a cold sucker every single time.
Well, not
When it's
every,
time to make a play, you don't make it.
it's not every time.
I wouldn't say every time.
Oh, except for the time that went to overtime. The other 3 times you did not make a play. Time to make a play, Josh.
Nah, he actually played a decent game the other day. I give it to him. He
When
played
it
a
was time
decent
to make
game.
a play, you know what I said. When it was time to make a play, he failed miserably.
Yeah.
We had 3 downs to get a first down. You couldn't get a yard. A yard?
Yeah.
Come
Should have
on,
gave
bro.
the ball. You should have gave the ball to James Cook. That's just me.
Should get the ball to James Cook. But but given though, if I'm the offensive coordinator, you just MVP candidate, go get it done. Go get it done. You got Amari Cooper. You got Curtis Samuel. You have Khalil Shakir. You have Dalton Kincaid. Dalton Kincaid catch the ball, by the way.
Amari Cooper, having
Dalton
Amari
Kincaid
Cooper
catch
is
the
not
ball,
really saying.
Dalton Kincaid. You are a first-round pick, Dalton Kincaid. Catch the football, sir.
And by the way,
Sir.
by the way, Buffalo, you did it to yourselves. You could have had Xavier Worthy, but you traded out of the first round
To Keon Coleman.
You gave the Chiefs freaking Xavier Worthy, and you could have had him yourselves. But that's none of my business.
They always have the ops, man. They always have their ops, right? I'll never beat them. They'll never beat them. They always helping them. They gave him Mahomes. They gave him Xavier Worthy. They keep helping their ops. So that's why they'll never beat them. It's like giving a rival gang member a gun and not asking to shoot. I'm going to shoot you. I'm going to shoot you.
Big said, let's give like giving a rival game a gun.
Like 63rd, hit his Glock 19. Okay. Thank you. Stop it. Hey, Chiefs, it's Xavier Worthy. Touchdown catch. Another one. Hey, enjoy. Get the Bills on my face.
You know what's crazy? You know what's even more? You know what's crazy about this one? They shut down Travis Kelce, and they still lost.
Because the guy they gave away in the draft cooked them.
Tone, am I right? But Tone, am I right though? The only team that I know that can beat them is the Bengals.
Only quarterback that's in the league that beat him in the playoffs right now is Joe Burrow. So yes, only team that can beat the Kansas City Chiefs is the Cincinnati Bengals. So
here's a question for you. Do you think the Chiefs are going to make history and be the first team to get a 3-peat?
Yes. Be Eagles. 10 toes on it. 3-peat.
Now I want to remind you. Remember back in 2007? Everybody was banking on the Patriots to be perfect, have a perfect season, blow the Giants out in the Super Bowl when we all knew that wasn't gonna happen because the Giants gave them a run for their money the final game of that season. And what happened? They was about to make history. Giants said, no. So I'm not gonna say yes just yet. Because Philly looking a little nasty right now. So I'm not gonna say yes to that just yet.
I don't care about the Super Bowl, to be honest with you. But if I had to pick, everybody's going to say the Eagles have the better roster. The Eagles 2 through 52 is better than the Chiefs. But the one thing the Chiefs have is Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce and what's my man's name? And Andy Reid and Steve Spagnuolo. And I could counter that by saying this. The Eagles have played better teams than the Chiefs this year, and the Eagles have the best player on the field, and his name is Saquon Barkley. I know the Chiefs hasn't played a team like the Eagles, like offensively this year, but when the Eagles have A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Dallas Goedert, Saquon Barkley, and Jalen Hurts all on the field at the same time, they have not lost a game all year. They have not lost a game all year. And I know Philly wants their lick, probably want their lick back from the last Super Bowl that they played, when they had the excuses, oh, the field is slick and whatnot. Well, there's no excuses this time. They're playing in the goddamn Super Bowl, Superdome. They're not playing in Arizona. So I'm just gonna keep this short and sweet. I don't think the Chiefs are gonna beat the Eagles because of Saquon Barkley. Simple as that.
If the Chiefs can take away Saquon Barkley, and I've been saying this since God knows when. If you stop Saquon Barkley and dare Jalen Hurts to beat you with his arm, you have a shot to win the game because Jalen Hurts is very inconsistent. Very.
But when Jalen Hurts is on, when Jalen Hurts is on, he can beat you.
Oh, he can be very nasty when he's on, but he's not always on.
And also, I don't think Kansas City's defense is going to affect Philly's offense because the only way you're going to beat Jalen Hurts and the Eagles is if their offensive line if the Eagles' offensive line have a bad game. And I don't see the Eagles' offensive line having a bad game in the Super Bowl.
You know how you do that? Win the time of possession. Simple.
Well, I just think that if the Eagles have the ball, your Mahomes is going to be on the sideline a lot. And I just don't see the Chiefs. I don't see the Chiefs stopping the Eagles. I just don't. And everybody's like, oh, well, the Chiefs' defense is good against the run. I'm like, well, if they were good against the run, why they had a hard time stopping James Cook?
Tell that to the Buffalo Bills.
Why they had a hard time stopping Joe Mixon when they played the Texans? Kansas City's defense can be run on. And you're playing against the damn best running back in the league this year, and it's not even close.
And the best offensive line in the NFL.
And it's not even close. So, yes, the key for the Chiefs is to stop Saquon Barkley. But if you focus too much on Saquon Barkley, Jalen Hurts is going to beat you with A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith. And he's capable of doing it. So, but I just think that Saquon Barkley, I said, we all said it when Nick Sirianni decided not to let Saquon Barkley go for Eric Dickerson's single season rushing record, that if you decide to sit out Saquon Barkley, you better win the Super Bowl. So, well, they're here. So, get it done.
Okay, so are we ready to agree with me that Saquon Barkley is the MVP of the year and not Lamar Jackson?
Tom gotta say what he has to say about the Chiefs. Do you think they're going to stop Saquon Barkley?
They'll contain him. They'll do enough. Honestly speaking, like, I ain't gonna hold you. If Saquon don't get 150 yards in the game, they're not winning the game. Saquon gotta get 150 yards for them to win the game. Because unlike the Commanders corners who either get too physical or they don't get enough physical, Trent McDuffie and them boys don't get physical with these boys. They're gonna make it. I'm saying AJ Brown a dog and Smitty a dog, but I think they'll still get theirs regardless. But they need Saquon to run the ball. They need the run game. And they need to be extremely effective. Not effective enough, not just effective enough to throw the ball. They need to be the engine of the offense. So they need to have between 125 and 150. I think they'll keep them a little under 125. That'll be enough for them to get away with a win.
So I'll break down what I would do if I'm if I'm the Kansas City Chiefs on defense. Here's what you do. Why it's going to be hard? Because let's break it down, right? Simple football philosophy is this: you run the football to throw the football. For those who don't know what that means, let's say you give Saquon Barkley the ball, let's say 5 times, right? And he gets maybe 3-4 yards a carry. What that's going to do is the defense is going to be like, "Oh shit, I'm getting run down my throat right now." Pause. What's going to happen? They're going to line up to stop Saquon Barkley. Cool. Play action pass deep down the field, AJ Brown touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be hard, but I think if you get enough pressure on Jalen Hurts, he's gonna crumble like a little cookie, like a Mrs. Fields cookie. Shout out to Mrs. Fields, by the way. They had a Mrs. Fields stand at the cheerleading competition this weekend in Atlantic City. It had me a nice little cookie sandwich. So, and the way to stop the Chiefs, well, pick your poison. What you want to do?
I think the Eagles defense can stop the Chiefs. As crazy as this may sound, I think they can stop the Chiefs. I'm gonna tell you why. The Eagles don't allow you. I know Kansas City don't throw the ball deep. We know they don't throw the ball deep, but Mahomes is going to have to. I don't think Mahomes. The only way the Chiefs are going to win this game is Mahomes uses damn legs. That's it. Because Travis Kelce's not going to be a factor in this game. Because I know the Chiefs are going to take away the tight end. The Eagles are going to take away him. And you can't throw deep on the Eagles. You just can't. The Eagles will not allow you to throw the ball deep. So their corners have been good this year. I'll give them credit. I'll give Cooper DeJean and Quinyon Mitchell and Slay and Big Mouth and free safety, what's his name? Gardner Johnson and Zach Bond. I'll give all them credit. You're not throwing the ball deep on them. So the only way that you're gonna beat the Eagles if you run the ball. And the way they've been running the ball lately, they've not been good.
I don't see Kansas City running the ball on Philly. I don't see it.
So Mahomes is going to have to beat the Eagles with his legs. That's how I see it. Because you can't throw the ball deep on the Eagles, and unfortunately enough, the Eagles don't allow nothing deep. They don't allow nothing down the field. You're going to have to matriculate down the field. I don't think the Eagles can do it. I mean, I don't think the Chiefs is capable enough to do that all the time. Because I think the Eagles are, as crazy as this may sound, the Eagles can tackle as well. So,
they're going to take Travis Kelce away.
They're going to take Travis Kelce away.
And then one could say, but then you're going to be like, well, damn, y'all, what about Xavier Worthy? Well, it's simple. When you take away Travis Kelce, what's going to happen? Xavier Worthy is clearly the number 2 guy, the number 2 go-to guy. Ain't nobody going to pay attention to Juju Smith. Ain't nobody going to pay attention to him.
But
we all know Kareem Hunt and Isaiah Pacheco is not going to go nowhere on that D line. They're going nowhere. They're going nowhere. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to get the ball to Xavier Worthy because we already know Travis Kelce's not getting the ball in this game.
Yeah.
Now the only way the Chiefs win this game is if the refs be like, up, breathing around Patrick Mahomes, 15-yard penalty, flag. Up, game getting out of hand. Up, Philly's winning. Up, flag. Up, you looked at Mahomes wrong, flag.
I think the Eagles are the only way they're going to win this game is if Travis Kelce goes on or Mahomes uses his legs. Because outside of those two, I don't see how the Chiefs can move the ball up and down the field in that Eagles defense.
As much as I hate to say it, I agree. It makes me sick to my stomach. I feel nauseous, but I agree.
Go ahead, Tom. Tom, what you got to say for Mahomes? Because I said it.
It's Mahomes, man. Like
I know,
I,
but
I don't know why we keep playing with Mahomes, bro. It's
listen,
Mahomes.
what I'm saying is this. I don't think Travis Kelce is going to be a factor, and I
That's
don't think
cool. You're not paying me a factor, Xavier Worthy.
they're not throwing the ball deep. You can't throw deep on the Eagles. You know that.
Bro, you can do jet sweeps, you can find way to get that mind the ball, bro. It's Andy Reid and Mahomes. Why are we making it so hard, bro? They're gonna find a way to produce offense. The only way they don't produce offense is with that the Tampa Bay Super Bowl when the offensive line was hurt and no one could actually block for Patrick Mahomes. If he has any type of time, he's gonna find a way. It's Mahomes. It's Mahomes. It's Pat, man. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro.
You know the Chiefs are going to be a one-dimensional team in the Super Bowl. You know that, right?
I guess. I think they'll run up enough to be balanced. I don't see them just. Unlike the Commanders who decide, hey, we're gonna just throw the ball 1,000 effing times. They're gonna try that Philadelphia front seven. They're gonna try that. They're not gonna be scared. Commanders called the game scared. Chiefs are not gonna do that.
Like I said, the only way to
And
beat
Josh Jacobs
Philly-
ran on the fools too. Like, come on, bro, stop it, bro. Kyrie Williams ran on them folks, bro. Stop. You can run on Philadelphia. Stop. We're not doing it. No.
Okay,
No.
yes, you can run on Philadelphia. I get it, but at the same time, I feel as though like the Eagles' defense can make the Chiefs one-dimensional.
I think you can run on them. I think you can run on them just enough to be balanced. I'm not saying they're going to have 150 yards rushing, but they might have 90, 95 between Hunt and Pacheco. I don't think that's too far-fetched. If you can run enough to be balanced, if you can get 3 yards to carry, that's enough for play.
That's why I said Mahomes. The only way they're going to win this game is if Mahomes uses his legs.
I think he will. He did. He did in the Bills game. I think he will. I'm not saying he won't run for 100 yards, but I think he'll do enough.
We'll see how it plays out.
I just think Saquon is on a mission, bro. I can't.
And that's cool. And so are the Chiefs. They're trying to repeat.
Okay, let's say if they do pull this off. All right, fine, whatever. I'll accept it. You think they're going for 4? You think they're going to pull off 4 in a row?
It ends here. They're not winning no.
No, absolutely not. No,
they're not doing 4 in a row. I don't think they're going to do it.
You know what? You know why I say that? It's gonna sound wild. Andy Reid gonna retire if he win the Super Bowl, bro.
I was gonna say Travis Kelce.
I think Andy Reid gonna retire. And I think Travis will too. And everything falls apart for a little bit. And they got kind of regroup. Why doing the league gonna be wide open. It's gonna be fun.
As of right now, the Super Bowl goes through Kansas City, and right now, I think now I get it. Kansas City wants to three-peat. Like that's like they pulling a Vince Lombardi right now. Like we gonna repeat. We gonna repeat. We gonna do it. Ain't no way in hell anybody gonna stop us from doing it. Philly don't care. Philly about to be like, look, we tired of everybody saying we one-hit wonders. We tired of everybody saying that Jalen Hurts can't get it done. We tired of everybody saying Saquon Barkley made glass. We tired of everybody saying, you know what I'm saying? Saying that they can throw the ball on us. No, we sick of that. We sick of that. We sick of that. We sick of it. We gonna shut all this shit down now, and we gonna beat the team that nobody can seem to beat in the damn playoffs. And we gonna do it on the biggest stage in football for the whole world to see that Philly here to stay. So yeah, it's going to be a trench war. It's going to be a trench war.
I'll tell you this much as well. When was the last time Jalen Hurts threw an interception?
Been a brick.
Since Lincoln got shot.
Yeah, so I have a feeling, man. I have a feeling if the Chiefs don't get a turnover on the Eagles, the Eagles are going to move the ball up and down the field on that Chiefs defense. I don't care what Steve Spagnuolo does when it comes to blitzing. So you not look. You can blitz the Jalen Hurts. It's just that the Eagles are going to find a way to move the ball. So
I don't think Jalen Hurts is going to use his legs much because I think his knee is still gimpy. But here's the thing: you want to beat Philly, keep Saquon Barkley, you keep AJ Brown, you keep Jalen Hurts' ass off the field. Win the time of possession. Wear that defense out. It's going to be hard.
And the Commanders did it for a little bit, for real. Look at that first drive they had in the game. It was an 8-minute drive.
they did, but they should have went for it on fourth down.
They should have went for on fourth down so he can get a touchdown. I agree with that. And you know not going to make that mistake. Andy Reid won't. Andy Reid going to make the mistake.
I think the Eagles will be more prepared this time to play the Chiefs in the Super Bowl.
Oh, absolutely.
And I think the Chiefs going to be ready for him too. Give me Kansas City, bro. I'm gonna take Kansas City.
All right, well, I'll say this. So we're not going to be on the air this Friday.
Well,
we
something until next
already
week.
talked about the game. What else to talk about?
Yeah, I mean, so we'll be back next Friday to pick the game. Talk about the damn Kendricks and Scissors halftime performance. I think that's going to be ass for real. But that's just me. And
you called it, Steve Vision. You called it, bro. You got spanked.
And we'll talk about NFL.
Yes,
honors.
you did. Belt to ass.
We'll talk about NFL honors. We'll talk about the Super Bowl and the goddamn halftime show. I don't care about Kendrick Lamar, but Scissor sexy ass, good lord.
I swear to God, if Lamar Jackson gets MVP again, I'm starting a riot. I will beg Philly to riot. I will literally beg Philly fans to start a riot.
I'll say this: if Lamar, look, Saquon's winning Offensive Player of the Year. I know that for a fact. But if he doesn't win MVP, just expect a huge performance on Super Bowl. Yeah, y'all know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button. Yeah, we'll catch y'all next Friday. Goodbye.
Jesus loves you.
Jesus loves you.
And so does Tony. Good night.